Hey everybody, I'm John.
And I'm Jonathan. What's up, guys?
We're here continuing on with the lottery for the 2024 season. This will be Masters 10 Dynasty 160151 to 160200. It's pretty easy. All we're doing is establishing the the draft order for the first six picks in the draft. These will be the six non-playoff teams. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read the six teams that did not make the playoffs. After I read so, Jonathan's going to make a draft order.
Yep.
And
real simple process. If you want a little more detail on how this works and where these slips came from, etc., definitely go check out the preamble. Also has some new upcoming rules for this season, so some stuff you guys will definitely like. If you just have to stumble across this channel, never heard of Masters, definitely take a look in the description. Got a link to the homepage, link to the Dynasty Rules, link to the Dynasty Orphanage. John posts teams almost daily. Best part about those, half price, previous owners paid your deposit. Over 800 Dynasty Leagues now at Masters. Also, there's an email down there. Any questions, shoot us an email. One of us will definitely get back to you.
that's it. And please, after watching this live, please go ahead and renew your team. We're over 30% renewed right now, which is significantly ahead of where we were at this time last year.
Yeah, and if you're not renewed and trading, you're falling behind, man. Trades pouring in daily. 2025 picks available. 2026 picks will be available soon, so definitely do that.
All right, and here we go. Without further ado, Masters 10 Dynasty 160151. Sammy, Pitcher Poison, Trading Post, Frank, Makatawa Mobsters, Pools, of Tom.
265-134.
152, Trading Post, Dixter, Seek 38C, Sammy, Scoticus Maximus, Unpossible.
634-251.
Is there some reference at 6 Seek 38? We try to keep up with, ongoing events. We're trying to be hipper.
Yeah.
Jonathan's a little more hipper than me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to Google it after.
That's our wives.
Yeah, or that.
Super 153.
They're both much younger than us. That's
Flatliners, Barroom Heroes, Giants Among Men, Hellbilly, Eagles, Huge Upside.
541-263. It's one of the benefits of working at Masters.
Did you get a young wife?
Yeah.
154, Straight Cash, homie, Green Dream, David Cohen, Kirk Peschel, Strangers of Self-Importance, Taco Corp.
And one of the other benefits is divorce. We're all in our second.
That's not funny.
I thought it was funny. 623-145.
155, Aerial Assault, Russell and Flow, Redskins, X Factor, Nasty Boys, Pistol Pete, 155.
261-435.
156, Ice, Day Drinking, Red Flags, Frank the Tank, Huge Upside Wild Card, Driven by Demons.
615-423.
157, Hertz Donut, Chasing Mahomies, GT08, Giddles and Bits, R.I. Feelers, Senior Limpinos.
254-631.
158, Eagles, Half Baked, Another Charlie Foxtrot, We Could Be Worse, Wild Card, Carrot River Wildcats.
235-416.
159, Stefanski's Last Stand, Primetime, Ice, Pine Creek, ... Razorbacks 3.
Did you read that dot for dot? 523-4146.
But there were a lot of dots.
That seemed like the most you had said.
160, Frozen Tundra, The Cape Crusader, John Fitzgerald, Crabs, Huge Upside, Buzzard Bait.
254-361.
161, Sammy, Dakota Destroyers, X Factor, Dax Dogs, Frank the Tank, Callaway Columbus.
532-416.
162, Frank the Tank, Eagles, Andrew McGowan, TW, Browns, Slim Shady.
341-625.
163, Snow Hill Spurs, Weekend Warriors, Sergeant Hulka's Big Toe, Coastside Cougars, TW, Honey Badger.
123-564.
164, Full Metal Jackwagon, Frank the Tank. Jan Michael Vincent, David Cohen. Shaker Run Suttons, Christian Gadd.
451632.
165, Stuck in School, JV Team, Bourbon Mirage. Yippee-ki-yay, Justin Tucker. Motley Crue, G-Ville MVP.
All the Kelsey and Tucker's been funny this week. Where he threw his helmet. I don't know if you saw. It was like pregame. He was warming up. And I guess Mahomes, they'd asked him to move, and he moved a little bit. And then Kelsey came over and like picked the stuff up. And it wasn't like Bob, but he still picked the stuff up and threw it.
Who's stuck?
Tucker.
Really?
Yeah, so it was like this big thing. And
I have to go look.
Yeah.
I missed that.
612354. Then it was like, I was just watching Mahomes or Kelsey on ESPN, the McAfee show. And they had asked about it. And then Mahomes had like popped in his interview. And he's like, oh, if he would have missed that kick. Like we were both planning on getting a 15-yard penalty and like running out on the field and messing with him. It's kind of funny.
166, Llama Llama Duck, Eagles 166, Floyd's Freaks, Dakota Destroyers, Benji's Boys, Baker's Bombers.
325416. Shout out to Baker Mayfield. Great season, man.
167, ATL Beast, Eagles 167, Young and the Rest of Us, Madog, Sunju Warriors, District 5, Cake Eaters.
124536.
Hey, you know, a lot of us in Cleveland, I got nothing. I think Deshaun Watson is a better quarterback than Baker Mayfield. I do. But I do not want Baker to leave. Nothing to do with anything about Watson. We love Baker here. If Baker wants to win, he was I don't know what to say. Baker, somebody sees Baker Mayfield, tell him thank you for Masters. 168, Pistol Pete, 5 Hippies, Nighttime, Homies, Vegas Guardians, TV Time.
534612.
And Pistol Pete does not get enough credit for how great he was in basketball. Pistol Pete Maravich, man, there was nobody like him. 169, Palladians, Chin Prickles, Bright Blades, Trailer Park Boys, Hank, Skoda 6.
132546.
170, Pine Meadows Madmen, Houston Gamblers, Finkel as Einhorn, Bozos, BMW, Johnny Heisman.
251463.
171, Hallis Hitman, Juggernaut, Joe O'Connor. I don't know what, it's some kind of symbol. I have no idea what it is. Big League Bean, Delinquents.
561324.
Can you tell what that symbol is?
Yeah, I have no clue. Which one? Or no, there's two. I guess it's
This one here.
Looks like a tree.
Okay, well, whatever it is.
Yeah, unless I got a tree. Yeah. 561324.
172, Rusty Trombones, the Beezy Bays, the Dolphins, a glass of Charbonneau, and a cup of Joe. Let's ride Star Trek.
245613.
It was Charbonnet. I was thinking Mighty Joe Charbonneau. That might have been before your time. The Indians had this player. He was off the hook back in the early 70s called Mighty Joe Charbonneau. 1 year, Rookie of the Year, awesome baseball player. He was freaking awesome.
Like a one-hit wonder?
He was a one-hit wonder. I don't know why I just thought, well, because of that. But they had a Charbonnet. I said Charbonneau. 173, TDZKN, Who Hates Iowa, Heavy Hitters, Donnie Rico, Bronx Zoo, Roman Legion.
514623.
Hey, congratulations to the Iowa basketball team, women's basketball team.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the NBA the other day. It's a regular season game. The Warriors and Lakers. I mean, hey, hats off to you. I can't think of her name, but they're
Caitlin Clark. That's pretty.
And what's the name of the player from LSU?
Which one?
The one that's really good. That's not Caitlin Clark.
There's two.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh,
I don't know.
174, TDZKNE, Hank, Strong Like Bear, Sammy, Fat Donnie, 305.
356412. There's two I know of. The one's like Van Sith or
I don't know. Isn't that the coach? Well, one of them. The one player is just as good as Caitlin.
Yeah.
Or maybe better. 175. Blue Horseshoe, Terry's Hit Squad, Bourbon Mirage, Okie Dokie, Eagles, the Western Phoenix.
346-251.
176. Trailer Park Boys, Terry's, My Meat Stinks, Washington Watchmen, Henny's Hullabaloo, San Antonio Gunslingers.
231-654.
177. Iowa Knights, Terry's Hit Squad, Frank the Tank, LS Riverdale Bulldogs, John Fitzgerald Blue Gold.
432-615.
Hold me. 178. Hold on. Hold Me Closer, Cameron Dantzler. Razorbacks, Pitcher Poison, Terry's Hit Squad, King in the North, Intimidated.
156-243.
179. Frank the Tank, Rusty Trombones, Arcadian Shores Atheist, The Delirious Donkey, Dixter, Air Attack.
516-342.
180. Exotic Smash Mouth, High Steppin', Fabulous Freshman, Darth Raider, Night Ranger, LS 88s.
532-641.
181. The Man from Toronto, Red Flags, Razorbacks, San Antonio, Ice, Poker Face.
123-654.
182. Ice, DC Defenders, Robert Board. Saquon, what? Ted Bundy's Dating Service, The Maine Fighting Lobsters.
It's driving me crazy. I can't think of the name. I think the one is like Angel Reese. It's driving me nuts. But the other one transferred there this year. But Angel Reese is the one that beat her last year and then followed her around the court mocking her.
Well, yeah.
134-625.
Seen some men players do that too, but they're both.
Right after the. I had never seen it.
Whatever. Anyways, the point is that that's what. The point was that they outdrew the NBA the other day.
Yeah.
183.
What a great game. 2 double overtime.
Mike Spike Tucker, establish a putt, flying fins, eyes Z under, Willie Walter, Royd Rage.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened in that game, but if you watched that game instead of the Lakers Golden State game, I think you missed out. It was a hell of a game.
I couldn't mind it was the Lakers in Golden State.
Okay.
It was
2-3-5-4-6-1. I thought that's what you said. Right?
I probably did. It was
Yeah.
it was whatever the TNT game was.
Gotcha.
184. Zero punt game plan, Wahinas, Bend Over, Frank the Tank, Terry's Hit Squat, Boot D.
2-3-5-6-1-4.
185. Louis Chesney, CD's Nuts, Lamar the Mario, Shisho Fat, Dom Stroyer, Eagles 185.
4-3-1-2-6-5.
I'll tell you what, one thing I'm really, we had discussed in the office, it's been Chase and Jamar Chase for a long time, but man, I think we're all in agreement that CD Lamb is definitely a 3-man race, and I think CD's overtaking Chase for sure. And I gotta tell you what, the other, Amon-Ra might have as well.
Yeah, he's up there.
180. Detroit, they've got Amon-Ra, Gibbs, Laporta. And
Wow.
all three of them, you could, maybe not number one, but they are all, Laporta might be, Gibbs might be,
Wow.
and Amon-Ra isn't, but he's right there.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
186. Ballbuster, Murder Hornets, Cooper's Dad, Trading Post, Starloft, Leaky Cauldron.
Yeah, and for me, I have like 7 shares of Jameson.
187.
I'm sure if you have luck, like you understand.
I have 7 shares of Chase.
Yeah, I got Jameson.
187. Frank the Tank, Patrick Bissell, Eagles, Winona Earp Appreciation Society, The Rule of One, huge upside.
6-3-1-2-5-4.
Pismo 188. Pismo's Penetrators, GT08, Bend Over, Ice, Yodeling Tutors, and Sun Kings.
1-3-4-2-6-5.
189. KC, Point Break, Taylor Swifties, Purple Giants, Tin Bending Lunatics, Chaos Theory.
413562. I don't know if you saw that video. It was like at Arrowhead, and they're like showing the steps. It sounds like a freaking Taylor Swift concert. There's like hundreds of people belting out Taylor's song like in the stadium. And all the NFL heads are going crazy. I think it's funny. Who cares?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they show her every 2 seconds, but it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Whatever. I mean, I know she's really, like the most popular.
Yeah, and I know it's probably some of you guys listening, but I just couldn't imagine like a guy, you're watching the game and they show Taylor and you're all getting angry. You're like, dude, let it go. It's not that serious.
Yeah,
like,
really, it's not.
Yeah.
And I don't think she does it. She's like, why do you keep showing me?
Why do they keep showing her?
I think she's saying it too. It's not like she knows.
Yeah, well, probably for the million Swifties that have tuned in to watch it as well because of her. Like,
Tin Dynasty 160-190. Roanoke Lost Souls, Sunday Shenanigans, the regional manager, Get Used to Different, the Drunken Donkey, X Factor.
yeah, well, let's put it this way. 213654, if I was dating Taylor Swift, and every time you showed me and Taylor on the screen together, a million people tuned in to watch.
You know,
I feel like...
Have you ever seen that theory of infinite universes? That means there is some universe that you are dating
Probably,
Taylor
yeah.
Swift.
Yeah, it could happen in this universe. I just haven't been in the same room with her. Huh.
191. 2 girls, 1 cup, stuck in school, X-Men. Stonehenge Birdie Machine, Sammy, Fighting Florida Conks.
435-126.
Hey, I was happy to see the picture of Bernie Kosar with her. I don't know where they were.
I'd see that.
Yeah, Bernie did a shot. Bernie Kosar is my favorite all-time player, other than Kurt Warner. 192. Dixie Normus, Bijan Mustard, Pawtucket Patriots, Kurt Peschel, Bucknuts, Buddy's Boys.
512-346.
193. Arizona Rattlers and Mingo. Hold on. I gotta start over. We're gonna get another song here. Here we go. 193. Arizona Rattlers and Mingo was his name. Oh.
And Mingo wasn't there. I like it.
Bucknuts, TW, Joe O'Connor, War Admiral.
431-652.
194. Green Grass, Day Drinking, Strike Force, TB12, Arizona Rattlers, Benji's Boys.
365-214.
195. Lando Nelson Beefcakes, Greenfields, Stuck in School, Ford Explorers, the Goldfish, Cooper's Coopers in 1 cup.
354-126.
196. 100 Rays, G Short Partay, Chaos 24, Green Zone, Frank the Tank, Razorbacks.
325-641.
197. Mariona, H.H. Holmes BB, Uncle Polonius Trump, Lanao for 500, Panama Pirates, Relax.
542-613.
I think that was the first one I didn't read. Skip a word. 198. Steve Mariona, CT Ballbuster, Ice, Rusty Trombones, Cool Cats, Kenneth Peich.
It wasn't that bad.
I-
145-236. I feel like you said some earlier that were worse than that.
Oh well.
I was like looking for it.
I probably didn't know though, because I don't know.
No, I know. I'm just messing with you.
199. High Ground, Wild Card Orphan, It's Almost Dry, Ice, Huge Upside, Frank the Tank.
I just had I felt like we were like in this. I don't know. Go ahead. Just made me laugh.
Alright, and the last one, 160-200. Imagine Baggins, Aviato, Murder Hornets, Gunslingers, Atlanta Jackets, Sweat Hogs.
524-316.
Alright, that'll do it for this group. The next group will be 160-200 or 201 to 160-250.
Yep.
Good luck to everybody. Please renew your team. That's a huge help for us. Start trading. Trading's going like crazy.
Yep. Pouring in the inbox, man. If you're not trading, you're falling behind. So get renewed, and hopefully I see some of your trades this week. Good luck, guys.